The pregame show of the Final Four on MSN, the JFL. The Seahawks and 49ers about to go at it in just about 20 minutes. I'm here with Mitch tonight. We'll be broadcasting the Super Bowl, but let's stay up to date first. One game to decide it. Who goes to play Miami? Will it be Seattle or San Francisco? And we welcome everyone into the pregame show. I'm here, CSX, with Mitch. And Mitch, what are your thoughts on today's game?
Hi, Octane. I feel like there's going to be a lot of offense, and I feel like, in my opinion, Seattle's going to come up with a late play.
Well, there's been a lot of talk before this game. I thought the game was going to be tomorrow, but they scheduled it for tonight at 10. But it's going to be a fun game. Both these teams come off crazy wins. Seattle, they were down huge at one point in their last game, and somehow they came back. And they have to have the defense how they did in Detroit in like the final fourth quarter, because San Francisco's a really good team. They beat a really good Raven team. And Mitch, how do you think Seattle can do this tonight?
I think Seattle can do it. Of course, having a bad couple 3 quarters against Detroit. The keys to the game, you got to come out firing offense and defense. You got to hold them on defense, and you got to get like third downs. You got to convert on your third downs, and you got to score early. Take the lead.
Well, Seattle, they had some touchdowns, but Detroit, not the best team. Of course, I'm not sure what seed they were coming into this. However, they were struggling. They did come back, but they can't play like that. They can't start like that against the 49ers, or they will be down big quickly. So,
Hey, can y'all TP me?
oh yeah, we got our third member in here tonight. Micah, what are your thoughts on tonight's game between Seattle and San Francisco?
I mean, yeah, this is a pretty good matchup. Like that game we saw, they did a pretty good comeback, but this isn't whatever that team they played. This is a different team, so you got to be prepared for their offense and defense. I forgot I forgot the rankings, but yeah, this will be a pretty good game. I hope.
All right, well, we'll take a look over here. I'll switch over to the green screen side. We can take a look to see what Seattle has been saying to San Francisco. I know it's not showing up right now. There we go. So, as you can see behind me, let's look at some of these chats they've been saying. Gotta scroll up a little bit. Here we go, right here. You've had this Dolphins owner come in here. They've been talking a lot of crap to San Francisco. And this is why this is going to be a fun game. Two rivals. These teams don't like each other. And 49ers are favorite to win this game. Y'all, what are y'all score predictions for tonight?
I'll go first. I feel like, in my opinion, 49ers come out scoring off the gate. Seattle with a pushback like they did versus Buffalo and in the fourth quarter versus Detroit. I feel like Seattle wins 35-34.
All right, Michael, what about you?
Sorry, say that again.
What about you? What do you think about the score tonight?
Ooh, I'd probably say, I mean, let's do 41-34 Seahawks.
All right, I'll come over here. I just don't trust the Seattle defense to step up tonight. That's why I got San Francisco winning tonight. But I do think it will be a close game, and I don't think it would be a blowout. All right, we'll be right back to continue this pregame show. All right, we are back here. As you see, you're currently behind us, looking at the game from earlier. Kind of a blowout per se, not the best game. We do have the streamer with us right here who was cheering it. Mitch, what were your thoughts on this game earlier?
So I feel like Miami was kind of slow to start it. Actually, no, they weren't. They weren't slow at all. Miami just went out there, wanted it more, felt the Pittsburgh trash talk, came out there and just dominated. Pittsburgh had a couple chances to maybe make it closer, maybe keep them in the game. Just a great Miami offense that I feel like can carry them to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, so the winner of tonight's game, of course, we don't know. It could really be anyone. But whoever wins this game, how are they going to beat this Miami team?
Just defense. This Miami offense is a strong suit. Their defense, I saw some squeaks that you may be able to get your guys by, but defense for this Miami team is key. They put up 59 in 2 quarters.
It's going to be defense. However, you have to run, in my opinion, I think route running might be, it's a very underrated thing that you really need to have. And if you don't have route running, you're not going to get no one open. And that also could affect some of the outcome of the game.
Yes, totally agree on that.
So as we look, you see on the green screen, Miami already scored here as I put it up. But we need to talk about some of the other games that have happened this postseason. And you were streaming the last one against Seattle and Detroit. Again, that one, I would say that could be game of the year. But you can't forget about games like the Rams and Vikings. By the way, in that game, I was streaming that game. That game, the Rams drives. There were, I think they had 11 interceptions total, and I think 3 quarters. They had 11, and this is a huge mistake. Turnovers are what cost you games. And also, I think that I can really speak for that as well for Detroit, because I thought they had that game locked down. But then they threw a 3-on-1 in the end zone and gets intercepted, and it's like, well, hold up. And I know you cannot milk the clock out, but you probably want to find at least some open reads. You don't want to make stupid turnover mistakes that cost you games. Because if you're under a minute, you should be chewing that clock, because it's not a milk. I don't think it is under a minute. Might just be another league I do. But you just want to make sure you also have good clock management. Like, get out of bounds when needed. Don't waste your timeouts. And play, I don't want to say play like real football, but have some football knowledge. What do y'all think?
I agree on that.
Yeah, pretty much what you said. I mean, yeah, I think the most key will just be making smart decisions. You don't want to just force the ball deep on like the first drive, because what if it just gets picked off and you give it to other team and gives it a chance to score? You just want to mostly do, like, you should just start doing, comebacks, things a little bit. Be conservative in the first half, but then you can maybe just start going deep if you see opportunities. But yeah, but basically the most important key factor of this game is just to be smart. Don't do anything stupid.
Alright, so we still got a little bit of time here. So we're going to put the screen black real quick. We're going to go up and we're going to go upstairs here in our studio to our football field. Yeah, we got a football field in our studio. And while we wait for this game to start, we're going to look at some mistakes in route running that some teams like to do. And we'll just take a look at that, because I'm kind of bored waiting for this game to start. Alright, so we're at our mini football field. What routes y'all think Seattle needs to run today to win?
Well, from what I've seen, the deep ball did not work for Baltimore at all. So I feel like getting it out fast and getting it short, maybe these 10, 15-yard gains might just help them.
Well, I have a little I have a little something I need to get real quick. While I wait for that, Micah, what do you think?
So yeah, like what he said, you need to be, and like what I said as well, you need to get served. So maybe something quick, unless if the defense doesn't read it. So what I would do is like maybe like if you're like around 25, this is around here, you can maybe do some like a line screen, just get some quick yards, and maybe just do just like around 30 yards and just come back, because especially if the defenses are doing sorry, if the defense are doing man coverage, then comebacks on man coverage is just really easy for fresh yards instead of just going deep every play, if you know. So yeah, I feel like comebacks will be very crucial for this game. So yeah.
All right. Kinda.
Can I add something to that?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes it's not just with the route running. A lot today in this Miami Pittsburgh game, they were running decent routes that were wide open. But as soon as the quarterback would throw the ball, it'd just be an overthrow, and because the ball was high and they had defenders back there that were trying to catch up, easy interceptions. Like on the second play of the game, I think it is was which Miami turned that into a touchdown.
All right. I'm gonna show y'all a route. In my opinion, I think this is a pretty underrated route. So let's just say you're starting right here at the 25-yard line. A lot of people, a thing about route running you might want to know is if you're running a route, I think you could try and make some custom routes and try and if it depends. If San Francisco will come out in a man or a zone. Now to beat zone, usually I think a decent comeback route over the middle, and you keep two players down here short. You send two streaks along the sideline. Alright, so now the middle linebacker and all the short players have to cover right here as they're crossing the middle. This comeback route is covered by a safety. But the safety, here I have like a little whiteboard feature I can actually add on the stream. I actually really wanted to test that out. Alright, let me go in pre-cam and show this. And if y'all want to go look at stream for this, y'all can. I added a little whiteboard feature. Wait. So San Francisco comes out in a zone. This is what I'm saying right here. You might want to have a route that goes two streak routes on the side. Like this. And you got blocker, quarterback. So you have four players. If you send a receiver here, this is going to be your key receiver. I'm going to circle that. And you're going to have maybe like a receiver here and a receiver here. So that's 8. Perfect. 8 players on the field. So watch this short route. You could just bring 2 short routes across like that. And you want to send the circle route on a comeback route back over the middle. If you have a safety, I'm going to square the defenders. So let's just say they're running a zone. If I need to make that a little farther. This safety will have to adapt to one of these deep routes because these people right here might get burnt or might cover this route. So either on this play, you could also get something deep downfield, but you want the middle linebacker to cover something short. And maybe I think you could have a great gain of like 30 yards over the middle of the field. If that was a little confusing. I just draw a whole bunch of stuff on the screen. But you gotta make some routes that are smart. Routes that can fool some defenders. You want to read the defense. And if you're a quarterback, if you have nothing open, I feel like you might need to use the run a little more. Save your runs and have some decent runs. Or just run some short routes. Like if your deep game is not working, do not try it. But they love to throw the streaks and they get swatted. Also, in the end zone, something I noticed, I think it was in the Rams game. If there are a whole bunch of players down here at the goal line, and you're a defender, you just want to swat. I see them always going for interceptions, and it doesn't work, and it's caught for a touchdown. like a smart defender, and everyone just wants to swat. Like if you're watching a team throw a Hail Mary, the defense isn't trying to get an interception. They're trying to swat so no one catches it. So if I was a defender, I would just swat. Don't ever try and go for an interception if it's like a Hail Mary throw to the end zone, because I don't think that's a smart move, and I think that will cost you the game.
I think it was talking about the Hail Marys. The first edition where they had to redo the Seattle-Detroit game, that ended with a Seattle win on a Hail Mary.
Yeah, and Hail Marys really in this game shouldn't really happen. Now, for an offensive team, I don't know if this really works. I've never seen it get tried. I don't know if you can catch swats in this game, but when you're throwing up a Hail Mary, I would keep like one of your players just sitting on the outside. Just one player, because you still want to have a contest for it. Don't want them to get interception. But if they swat, I'm not sure if you can catch swats. I've never seen it before. But you want someone like here on the outside, like right here, to try and catch it. Or try and, because if the defense is going to swat, you want to try and make a play on that swat as well. So that's just some strategized things you can use for the game.
Yeah, I totally agree right there, because you can catch swats in the game. So
we're kind of running out of time, almost 10 o'clock here for our game. But one more thing. If you're a quarterback and you're in the pocket, you don't want to do this. Let's say you start with the ball right here and there are two rushers coming and you only have one blocker, the last thing you want to do is roll into your own end zone. You don't want to be in your end zone. Like, if you have to, you better find a read, because if you can't find no one, you either have to force the throw and it's going to be a safe, or you have to force the throw and be an interception, or you have to just throw something away and it'll be grounding and a +2 points. So if you're being a quarterback, you want to be smart in the pocket. Step up when you can. Try to keep the play alive by stepping up in the pocket. I know extending the play in the end zone, you want to do that, but you get sacked. Let's say you get sacked and it's like 2nd and 64 or down in 64.
Yeah, can I add something on?
Yeah.
So that basically happened in the Miami Pitt game today. It was the second drive for Pittsburgh, and he got pressured all the way back to his back pylon, had nowhere to run, and just grounded it.
Yeah. All right, well, that was a fun pregame. And maybe if it's not too late, we'll see y'all for the postgame, if y'all can. Coming up next, San Francisco and Seattle. Winner to the Super Bowl to go play Miami. You've been watching the JFL pregame show. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching the pregame show. Kickoff is now. Looking over the bay, this Final Four matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers is next on MSN.
Look, has a man, it's caught! Touchdown, Seahawks!
Will be the last one
Fire
standing.
fast. It's caught.
Hands in the air,
Touchdown, Seahawks.
You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for
Look,
battle,
just
I'm
run.
soldier.
Aim
Yeah,
for a
I'm
Seattle
fighting
touchdown.
like Rocky. Put your flag on your back like Ali. Yeah, I'm the greatest
Seattle touchdown.
I've been working my whole life.
Fires fast. It's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable.
Scramble has a first down. Inside the 20, inside the 15. Down at the 10. Courthouse can do it. Touchdown. Seahawks. Right back in it.
When they write my story, they're gonna say that I did it for the glory. But don't think that I did it for the fame, yeah. I did it for the love of the game, yeah.
And it's
This is my
intercepted.
chance I'm taking.
Hold
All
on.
them
Second
old records I'm
for
breaking.
the win.
All you people watching
And the
on
kick
TV,
is
go ahead and put your bets on.
good.
I've been waiting my whole life.
And that's the ball game.
To see my name in
Fourth down and 2. Must have it. Inside. Going deep. That's a man. It's holding. For a touchdown. They see one more. Got a fire and caught. Touchdown, Niners. No handoff. Throws it between two people at the pass.
The C is for the courage I possess through the trauma. H is for the
Fire
hurt,
and
but it's
cut.
all for the
Touchdown,
honor. A is
Niners.
for my attitude, working through the patience. Money comes and goes, so the M is for motivation.
Fires and cut.
Stay consistent, the B is
Touchdown,
to
San
persevere.
Fran.
The I is for integrity, innovative career. The O is optimistic, open and never shut. And the N is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. See, they ask me how I did it, I just did it from the heart. Crushing the
Ran the
competition,
ball
been
back,
doing
going
it from the
deep.
start.
First
They
play,
say
and
that
it's
every
caught.
champion is all about his
Touchdown.
principles. Carry.
Fire fast. It's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Courthouse can do it. One. Touchdown. Seahawks. Right back in this.
Surpassed all rivals. It's all about who wants it the most.
And it's intercepted. Hold on. For the win.
That's what champions are
And
made
the
of.
kick is good. And that's the ball game.
Seattle and San Francisco, the winner to the Super Bowl. We're about ready. Who will face Miami? Seattle off an amazing comeback. San Francisco off a forfeit win. We are just about ready. Here on MSN. Seattle will make their substitutions. Or San Francisco will make their substitutions. By the way, San Francisco won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. Happy to have everyone in here as we just wrapped up with our pregame show. So, a little new feature. Here I got on stream. We got a little marker, so if I see anything during the play, I can point it out to everybody. I can point out the scoreboard. Seattle and San Francisco. As we're waiting for a San Francisco player. So if you watched our pregame show, you might have saw I talked about you might have saw I was talking about the deep route, short route, and comeback route. Just try to get someone open. Double rush, of course, you want to get to the quarterback almost like a blitz. Quarterback's probably going to roll. So I would like to see from the DEs tonight something a little different. What if they rushed out? And you can rush back in. Like if the DEs rush out like this and keep the quarterback like a contain rush. I was thinking that because quarterbacks love to just scramble out to the left and right. So I was thinking that. By the way, coming up after this, we'll have a post-game show here on MSN following the game between Seattle and San Francisco. We got our new score bug at the bottom of the screen. We're still waiting for everyone to join winner to go play Miami Dolphins. Well, a lot of the post-game shows, well, we'll look at the winner of this game, and we'll get to see post-game. Or not post-game, the Super Bowl matchup. That won't be on the JFL streaming network. This is our final game, by the way, of the JFL season here on MSN. A couple of playoff games so far. Still waiting for some San Francisco players as they are already on. They're out of play clock, so they cannot use another play clock. And it looks like we are now ready. Drive starts from the 25. Seattle starts with the football. And they will have another play clock. And we are ready to play. So, winner to the Super Bowl, $20K Super Bowl prize. Our referee, Big Dog 2808. He's our official tonight here of the Final Four matchup. Glad you're tuned in. It looks like we got 4 people in here about to watch this game. See, looking at the thing at the bottom of the screen, Miami won today by a final score of 59-13. We are ready. Play clock down to 8 on the first play of the game. It's a 2-man rush from San Francisco. Quarterback back in his end zone. Has time. Just throws to the line of scrimmage. Solmus makes the catch. And he will have a first down. Blockers ahead. Getting more yards up to the 50-yard line. And a first down. Nice start for Seattle. Just a nice simple route. Gets blocks downfield and gets to the 50-yard line. Sorry about that. First and 15 for Seattle. 2-man rush. Stepping up and wide open. And Seattle strikes first. He was wide open and Seattle gets the first points of the game. San Francisco blown coverage. Extra point to make it a 7-0 game. It is up and good. Sorry about that. First 15 for San Francisco. Seattle looks to maybe be in a zone. So you maybe got the deep, maybe middle linebacker, maybe just be a zone. Could be a man though, we'll have to see. Watch the 3 safety back. Looks to be a zone on first and 15. 2-man rush from Seattle. Given time for San Francisco in his end zone. Getting it away and incomplete, not on the route. Looked to be a maybe like a little zig route, but not on target. Maybe that was the route right there. Try to get it on the other way. Quick throw. Caught a gain of 10. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3 coming up for San Francisco. 7 people tuned into the stream. Welcome in. 3rd and 5 from the 35. Only a 2-man rush from Seattle. Has a lot of time to throw, though. Rolling away. Pressure is coming. Got to get it away soon. Just looking for someone. And now throws downfield. And that's going to be swatted away. And it's 4th down. San Francisco keeps the offense on the field. Needing the 40. Maybe see a little slant or something like this. Or might see a deep post. On 4th and 5. Back to throw. He is given time. Rush is coming now. Throws. And it's going to be caught at around the 40-yard line. And breaking a tackle. But gets 25 to the 40. And the drive stays alive for San Francisco. First and 15, it's Ad. He will run for it, only gets 3. Trying to set up something. 2nd and 12. Here for San Francisco. He's given a lot of time. Great blocks. Looking to the end zone. And overthrown. 3rd and 12 coming up from the 38. Inside field goal range as well. Got a 3-receiver set on the left. Actually, Lab will block. 24 goes out, back to throw, looking, and he is wide open, in for a touchdown for San Francisco. Niners the next one away to tie the game. And we saw some blown coverage. Both teams have blown coverage. Extra point sneaks inside the upright to make it 7-7. Take a look at that route. It was back to on 1st and 15. Looking downfield. That's going to be intentional grounding, and we will see our first flag of the game. No ground. Probably would have been overthrow. Anyway, 2nd and 15. Back to throw from his end zone. Just got to get it away. He does, and it's somehow caught. And a loss of 3. That might have been housed if that was some. Oh, somehow he saves the drive for Seattle. 3rd and 18. For Seattle. From the 22. It's 2-man rush. Give it time. Back to throw. Where does he want to look? Gets hit as he throws. Deep downfield. And it's going to be caught. Tripping over defender around 15. And a 1st down for Seattle. Big gain. First and 15. Watches receiver set over here. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Over the middle. He's in. Touchdown. Seahawks. Here's the extra point. It was good. First and 15 for San Francisco. Back to throw. Got a lot of time. Not good rush. Just going to look deep downfield. And it's going to be caught. Round of 15, gain of 61. San Francisco to the 14-1 play. 1st and goal. Rolling right. Has a lot of time. 2 rushers. Now rush came in, gets away. Stepping back. Now looking. Not the best rush. Will just fire to the end zone and overthrown. Incomplete. Second and goal from the 14. And will be sacked. Hit as he throws. And it's going to be 3rd down coming up. From the 14 on 3rd and goal. Add with it. Looking. Gonna keep this play alive. He does. It's all day to throw with a double rush or a double block from San Francisco. Now, blocker gets by him. Gotta throw it away sometime soon. And somehow, keeping the play alive is Ad. Amazing blocks. Now throws to the end zone, intercepted. Underthrown. Seattle with the pick. Let's watch. Pump right here. He comes back into play over the middle and gets the lurk. Underthrown ball. Seattle will get it. Up 14-7 here in the early stages. Starts this drive from the 20 after the touchback. They clock down to 10. They run a screen on the first play. It's 5. So second and 10. Clock down to 35 here in the first. These safeties playing really short. 4 receiver set on the right side. Back to throw. Oh, he's got him. Right here. Deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. He had him all the way, and the receiver is right at 3rd and 10. And that's what you get. San Francisco defense not playing that far. Really only playing up to here. Really get burnt. 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Throws over the middle and caught. Nice catch around the 45. And the quarter will end 14-7 Seattle after 1. And the JFL, final game for MSN of the season. Then I'll be back for the Super Bowl on JFL Network. 1st and 15. Good blocks from Seattle. Keeping this play alive. He could just check it down. Keeping this play going. That's good defense. Now we'll just check it down. Tackled immediately. Gain of 3. 2nd down coming up. Second and 12. Not a lot of time though. Actually does get some time. He's just rolling all the way back, and we'll just throw on the comeback route, and that is incomplete. Illegal touch. Interception inbounds. 3rd down coming up. From the 42. 3rd and 12. Matty steps up. Rush coming from San Francisco. Gets it away to the end zone and overthrown off the crossbar, actually. It's 4th down. Punt team is out to punt it away. They were only just a couple of yards away from the field goal range. That is going to be downed. They're on the 5. San Francisco will get the ball. Start to 6. 1st and 15, 3-man rush from Seattle. Just checks it down. Caught. He will dive, but again, 24 to up around to the 30. Right at the 30, actually, and a 1st down for San Francisco. 1st and 15, only a 1-man rush from San Francisco, or 2-man rush from Seattle. Back to throw from his own end zone. Got to get it away. Checks it down. Caught. Not tackled immediately, and is laid out. And not 2nd and 6. Here's a 2nd and 6. 2 blocks, 2 rushers for San Francisco. Back to throw. He's given time. Rush is coming. Might just have to throw it away. He does downfield on the sidelines. It is caught out of bounds. 3rd and 6. Here's a 3rd and 6, 2-man rush from Seattle. Given time, rolling to his right, looks, throws, and it's going to be picked off at the 30-yard line. A little overthrown, and he will be tackled at around the 40. And Seattle, after punting, gets it right back. Here's the throw. This play is really just covered. Oops, did not mean to do that. This play was really just covered. Great zone defense by Seattle. They get the ball back. 1st and 15. Their defense gets them Ball rolling to hits right on the first play of the drive. Given time, Rashi Rush came late, so he'll just check it down. But he did not actually get tackled immediately. Gets 8 yards. Second down coming up. Second and 6. As time, looking to the end zone and swatted away. They're now coming up. From the 47, they need across the 50 for a first down. Guy on that left side, that one is caught, and he will dive for a Seattle first down. And I'm just going to mention this out. Look at San Francisco's DBs. They are really not playing deep at all. And that's why there's been some wide open and burnt touchdowns today. They do back up into it, though, but usually there's a side that is left open. He throws over the middle, and good plays to throw it. Gain of 26 and a first down with 2 minutes to go. I doubt that because those defense allowed 59 in 2 quarters, I was told. First and 15, rolling to his right. He will run and might have got 3. Here's a 2. Second and 13, clock under 140. Play clock down to 10. Play clock down to 5. Actually running out of time. 2. 1, they get it off with 1. Rolling to his left. Matty will run. It's 12, a yard short. Third down coming up for Seattle. Actually, 32. Actually, it's about half a yard. 3rd and 2, lobbing. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nice catch right there. Extra point is good. Barely. San Francisco with the ball. Final play before the 1-minute warning. Got 10 people in here. Make sure to subscribe. We're 50 subscribers. We're at 49 right now. First and 15, back to throw. Rolling to his right. Throws, that's open. That's caught. Gain of 32. First down with the 1-minute warning. San Francisco and Seattle. For a fun game. Throws, caught. Wide open again. Making news. Gain of 34. I don't remember that. First and goal. Looking at keeping the play alive. Rolling back to his 40. Steps up to the 30. And not a best move. Sacked. Loss of 14 on the play. Second and goal. That clock's running up. Down to 19 seconds. I'm not sure the clock shows up. Okay, it still shows 2 minutes in front of the game. That one is going to be picked off, but out of bounds. 13 seconds. Third and goal. San Francisco at least try for something here. Maybe a field goal if they don't get this. Third and goal. At San Francisco wants the touchdown, and he overthrew him. He had him, but overthrew him, and it's going to be more than goal. Game makes him go for it from the 24. I might want to make this be the final play of the half. It will. Keep in mind what I said in the post game. You might want to have someone playing around it. There's only a one-man rush. Just want to swat. It is thrown up to the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, San Francisco! No way! All they had to do was swat. Somehow, a 49er comes up with it. What a play! 10.5, huge for San Francisco. As they don't receive the ball, but the extra point's good. We're going to halftime on a Hail Mary to end the half. What a catch. Seattle receives the opening kickoff. as we will be right back. Sorry about that, we missed the play. I don't know how San Francisco got the ball. Oh, never mind, that was my fault. Seattle started with the ball, San Francisco to first. So actually, they do get the ball. My fault. So here we go. After the Hail Mary touchdown, crossbody, open, but high, incomplete. Winner of this game to the Super Bowl. Me and Mitch and maybe Micah. We'll take a look of whoever wins this game on our Super Bowl post-game show. Or the post-game show of this game, we'll take a look at the Super Bowl. Throws on the comeback, that is caught, nice gain. And getting right around his defender. Another defender to come in to make the tackle. For a first down. Just outside of field goal range here of San Francisco, they bring in 2 blockers, now to 1. Let's see what he wants to do. He's stepping all the way back. All the way back in his end zone. Stepping up. Looking corner. It is out of bounds. Incomplete. Second and 15. Great blocks. 24. Goes out. And that one is... What a tackle. Incomplete. 3rd and 15. If you're San Francisco... You want to make sure you get in field goal range so you can get some points on this drive. Check down or anything. Because you got 24 open. Let's see where he wants to throw it. Looking. Throwing. And a bunch of Seattle players there. And it's intercepted. Let's take a look at replay. He kind of just, I don't even know, he just throws it up into this area right here. And just too many Seattle players in the area. Just not the smart throw. And Seattle will get the ball. No points for San Francisco on that drive, but that Hail Mary touchdown was so huge. What was that? First and 15 back to throw. Looking, he ran it. I thought he would throw it. Only gets 4. Second and 11. Back to throw. He will run for it again and will dive for a first down. So first and 15 for Seattle. Back to throw. Rolling to his right and looking deep downfield and overthrown. Second down coming up. Second and 15. Play clock down to 5. Actually, they get it off before 5. Back to throw. Rolling. As time. Looking for someone to get open. He actually does have someone. One. Meanwhile, we'll go to the end zone. And it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. I was saying this route right. Well, let me draw. But I was. Oh, it's because I'm on a different scene. But it wasn't letting it. Okay, no, really good. But it was. I thought he had him cross body over the middle, but great read to get him in the end zone. So a 2-score lead for the Seahawks. San Francisco with the ball. And this just makes that Hail Mary touchdown huge. Look at Seattle's defense. They have a safety deep. First and 15. Look out. Pressure's coming. Got to get it away soon. Keeping the play alive. Cross body and complete. I'm not sure why the defender did not even try to make a play on that. Looks like he was trying to get the tackle maybe. Second and 15. Gets it away. Caught. Tackled immediately with a gain of 5. Third and 10 coming up for the Niners. Needing the 40. Back to throw. Decent blocks. Rush is coming. Rolling to his right. Oh yeah, he's got him wide open. It is caught at around the 45. Making moves. Running backwards. And gets 28. And first down. Drive stays alive for the Niners. First and 15 for Ad. Back to throw. Rolling back now to his right. And will look deep downfield to the end zone. And it's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Great catch for the score. Here's the extra point. Blocked. Nice block from Seattle. So it will stay an 8-point game. And this is where the defense getting late. Final 6:48 to go. Winner to the JFL Super Bowl to go play Miami. First and 15, rolling right, keeping play live back into his end zone, and will throw it wide open. It is going to be caught and getting around the defender to the 20, to the 15, and juking it around the 15. Huge play for Seattle, gain of 17. And a first down. It's in 15. Back to throw, rolling to his right. He will run. I thought he would run it. Gets it away, caught at the line of scrimmage, and will dive for a gain of 8. Second and 7. 49ers. Keep watch on that. On that side and this side, and even over the middle. Looking for, this is a man defense. Lobbing is intercepted! Nice catch for the interception. It's Ad, just jumps up into the air. Great catch for the INT. And that's what I mean by Seattle. They have that deep safety. Everyone for safeties, they don't really get beat deep so often. Downfield, and it's going to be overthrown. Best game saved for last. San Francisco and Seattle, it's an 8-point game. Third quarter coming to an end soon. Back to throw. Throwing, risky throw, and it's going to be picked off. Down around the 30. That was just a 50-50 ball. As a Niner player is saying, I was open on the left. But he goes across body the interception. Seattle with the ball. 31 seconds to go here in the third. 28-20 with a Seattle lead. Winner to the Super Bowl. Play clock is running out, and they will new play it. First and 15. He's back to throw. Looking over the middle, and it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Huge touchdown late in the third. Extra point. It's good. It's a 35-20 game. Keep in mind, if you're San Francisco, this drive does go into the fourth quarter. If you do score anything here, they do get that fourth down, or they get a fourth down at 25. Oh, look out, left side. Instead, he just chucks it down. Caught. Actually breaking, or getting away from the tackle. Gets 17 on the first down in the quarter. This might be the final play of the quarter. It's something inbound. 8 seconds. Back to throw. This will be the final play of the quarter. And it's going to be deep downfield to the end zone. And it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Niners. Huge play as the quarter expires. Second touchdown of the day for him, and the extra point or will they go for 2? They have a decision on the final play, and they will go for 2. 2-point try. Screen. Caught. Short. Amazing defense. They cannot force. Or, yes, they can. Yeah, they can't, because the touchdown was in the 3rd, so... Clock is running. I want to reset that clock. That took 20 seconds off the clock. He'll run, and nice job to stay in bounds. They're running that. Don't want to take a milk penalty, because that would really not help you. Referee has to pay attention here, make sure they don't take all this time out. He'll throw deep, and it will be incomplete. 3rd and 3. From the 37. Final game here in the Final 4. Super Bowl. Seattle can hold on in the next 4:05. He will run, and he's short. 4th and 1. 4th and inches. If San Francisco gets a stop here, that might be the great defense play of the night. Look at the Niners. Everyone playing short. Man coverage. Look out on that side. Throws. Caught. 1st down. He will just stay in bounds. Keep that clock running. Smart play. As you see, that was just a nice little screen, and he got down in bounds. Like right there. Keeps that clock running. San Francisco defense just needs something. Trying to keep the game. Trying to keep their Super Bowl hopes alive. Throwing downfield and out of bounds. Will it be grounding is the question. No call from the official. Not grounding. Second and 15. Clock down to 3:15. Good blocks from Seattle. Quarterback throws. Caught on the comeback route. He will get 27 after the tackle to the 25 exactly. Clock is running. Down to 3 to play. Seeing a lot of time off that play clock. Back to throw. He'll run. Just stay in bounds. Perfect. Seattle is playing this really good right now. Keeping that clock running. They are running out this quarter. They might call a milk. That's a milk. They are milking. Play clock down to 4. They're asking for a penalty, and now they will get a penalty. So, they got to reset the clock. They hiked it at 5 seconds. They killed 14 off the clock. And they're going to put the clock back at 2:45. There it is, at 2:45. They probably want a new play this as well. So they do get time back. It's a no game penalty, 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks after the penalty. They're saying that they were calling a play. 2nd and 10. He will run, gets 1. It is 3rd down. Here we go. Huge play right here. 3rd and 9. Rolling to his right. Throws. It's going to be caught and staying in bounds. First and goal from the 6. Looking, rolling. He throws too high, incomplete. Best case for San Francisco, that clock does stop. By the way, coming up next is the NSN postgame show. We'll look at the Super Bowl matchup of the winner of this game and some of the highlights and stuff from this game. 2nd goal to the end zone, and oh, I thought that one could have been a chance to get intercepted. If this Niner defense can get an interception, that would be the biggest play. Keep in mind, they went for 2. It's a 9-point game because they failed on the 2-point conversion. They tried a screen. It's still a 2-score game. Back to throw. You don't want to milk again. They've got a milking penalty 1 on this drive. He will run, rolling back. Clock is running. Might be another milk. He is rolling all the way back to the 20. No one can get to him. He is taking the clock out back to his own end zone. This gotta be a milk. 3-man rush. Throwing to the end zone. And it was swatted away. 4th and goal, 124. Will they go for 3? They do. Not the best decision, though. Field goal units out. And he blocked! Out of all things, it's blocked. And now San Francisco has all 3 timeouts, the 1-minute warning, and they're only down 9. So here we go. They gotta make up a play. Just checks it down. You want to get out of bounds. He does. No! Does not out of bounds, but they still have to play for the 1-minute warning. Might be the final play for the 1-minute warning. Back to throw. Don't want to get sacked. Keeping the play alive. Open. Caught. You don't need to get out of bounds. Making his way. He does. Gain of 35, 54 seconds. By the way, coming up, it's the post-game show. After the game. 1st and 15, down to 50. Back to throw. Rolling. Just got to find someone quickly. Got to get a touchdown quickly. Keeping the play alive. Almost got sacked. 2-on-1 to the end zone advantage. And it's going to be caught for a Niner touchdown. And all of a sudden, it is a 3-point game. And it'll be 4th and 25. The extra point. This is crucial to make it a 2-point game. Can you be clutch? It is blocked. Out of all things, it's blocked. And now with 41, here's the 4th and 25 rule. From the 25, needing the 50. 1-man rush from Seattle with 1 blocker. Back to throw, rolling to his left. Keeping the play alive. Just throws. Cross body. It's open. It's overthrown. Turnover on downs with 30 seconds. San Francisco does have all 3 timeouts, but they can they milk? They're saying clip that. I guess they're going to call a play clock. I'm not sure why he said clip, but here it is. He can milk. And he will run. Tackled short. Timeout San Francisco. With 21 seconds. And it's 2nd and 1. A yard away from advancing to the Super Bowl. 1 yard away. Here it is. Rolling to his right. He can just kill the clock. They have a new quarterback in the game just to kill the clock. San Francisco's going to pinch him. And he's out of bounds. San Francisco saves the timeout because he stepped out of bounds. It's 3rd and 14. If you're San Francisco, you need to bring all the defenders and do not let him run this clock out. 3 rushers coming. Back to throw. He just throws it. It's caught. And short. Timeout was 6 seconds. And how do you go for the field goal? I say you go for it. They do. 4th and 4. You could just run this out. San Francisco just needs to bring everybody. I would just say bring everybody. 6 seconds. 1 timeout low to go. Snaps it. 6. Great block off the edge. With 3. The Seattle Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. The Seattle Seahawks have a great 4th quarter drive earlier in the 4th. They take a lot of the clock out, and they will go play Miami as they have upset San Francisco. What a game. Seattle to the Super Bowl. Stay here. Post game is next. By the way, everyone is safe here because we're just loading into the game right now for the post game. Me, Mitch, and I think Micah. Or no, Micah can't. So all right, sweet. Okay, join the game. Just talking to my co-host right now, so we will. Go into our studios. And ready? We are back. There we go. Wait. I know it's just a green screen behind us, but we're ready. I'm gonna wait for Mitch to get in here before I show the new product. So Mitch, where you at? There he is. Come on in. Oh, wait. All right, and now everyone can hear Mitch on stream. All right, ready? I'm gonna show the background here, the banner of the Super Bowl. 3, 2, 1, and wait, where is it?
Can you show
There
your
it
stream
is.
so I can get a live background because your stream has a little bit of delay.
Why is it not? Oh, I know why it's not showing. Hold up. There we go. There it is behind us. The Super Bowl logo right there. As you can probably see it on stream in just a second. As you see, my coach's shirt's green behind the green screen. But there it is. Miami and Seattle in the Super Bowl. And what a game it was for us today. We saw a lot of fun. A lot of fun after I was streaming that game. Just so much. That game came down to the wire. And I just want to say, what a job by the Seattle Seahawks on that last drive. We gotta give them some credit. Because their clock management, I'm going to tell you where they started this drive at. Alright.
Yeah, that clock management, I just feel like very good. To add on to that game, I feel like hold on. You can go ahead for a second.
Okay, I'm going to pull up the final score real quick.
Actually, I got this. Okay. I just feel like Seattle did everything that we asked them to do during the pregame show. If the moments I clicked in and watched the game, it looked like they were playing pretty good defense, good clock management, good offense awareness, and just not bad reads.
Well, oh. Not me to do that. There we go. Looking at that, like I said, it's just the final drive. Like, I'm going to show it in just a second. But that final drive was just by Seattle. They killed, or not their final drive, but one of their really good drives on how much clock they took off the clock. It's just how decided the game. That decided the game, and we're going to take a look at this real quick. Oh, where is it? There it is. Alright, so let's just watch this drive. waiting for it to play. I don't know why it's not playing. Why is it not playing? I do not know why it's not playing. Back in the booth, I'm just gonna reset that. Still got a couple people watching. I'm trying to get that final drive for the Seahawks. Okay. So, watch this great drive by Seattle. Let's start off. Here, I will also, All right, now watch this final drive by Seattle. I know you can't see the play clock, but take a look at that time. Just watch this drive. Watch the time. And they did such a good job. And like I said, I think I said in the pregame show, good clock management, staying in bounds. One of the most important things, staying in bounds. Some smart plays towards the end. This is just one of the drives. It's just smart football. Like, this drive, this is where the drive ended. Of course, this was the questionable, was it a milk? He was keeping this play alive. I personally thought it was a milk, but that was a great play, took the clock. Now, they went for the field goal, which in this case I thought was interesting. But they did. They went for the field goal. It was no good. So, here we go. 41 seconds. And if you're a San Francisco fan, or you wanted San Francisco to win, I would just